All right, good morning again today. Another snow-filled morning. That's Chicago for you, isn't it? All right, today we're proceeding with the Surya Bhedana technique with the Bandha. But before we do that, I want to remind us of Yoga Sutra to keep us going because now so many of us may still be getting enjoyment from solitude and cabin fever and, slowing down. But some of us are getting cabin fever and we're forgetting that the path is a long one, if not arduous, and we have to remember certain key phrases to keep us going, like first chapter, Yoga Sutra, verse 12, Abhyasa Vairagyabhyam Tan Nurodaha. So, beginning, they say that the way to experience the yogic state is to stop the chitta, stop the mind stuff, stop the vrittis, the way the thought waves arise, and then we identify ourselves with those thought waves, and they take us like a river flow into what they would call samsara, the unending cycle of birth and death. Now, whether or not we literalize that or not, I don't know, but it's like always inviting something further. That desire is always wanting something and then pursuing it in some way, only to find out it doesn't really give you what it promised in terms of its performance. So yoga says the way that you can control that is abhyasa, right, which is long uninterrupted practice with devotion over time, and vairagya, or dispassion, or detachment from the fruits of the results. This is the same advice that Krishna gives to Arjuna when he says the mind is fickle like the wind, hard to control. And he says, yes, it can be controlled by abhyasa and vairagya. So we're practicing the abhyasa part by doing the technique, doing the discipline, and doing it every day, no break. There's no time off, 24 hours, 7. We're practicing yoga in some way. It's just that what are we dedicating to, and do we have an end or a goal? Is there some reason that's the impetus behind why we're motivated to do that? Remember, motivation is a word that has both motive and action together. So why are you doing this? And then what action do you take to embody it and then experience the results? And hopefully, if it's sattvic and our goal is something that's pure and not really driven solely by ego concerns, then the karma that accrues to us won't be binding. Whereas when we do things out of ego and ignorance, somehow it gets sticky, right? Nonetheless, let's see where we are today. So, take our stance, and we're going to lift that chest, and remember, squeeze those legs in to get that extra. Here's the chest lifting, and now I squeeze the legs, that extra little lift from Muladhara. Keep it going. Drop the chin. Take a few restorative breaths. 4 cycles, as usual. The first cycle will be open nostrils completely with no Mula Bandha, and we'll do it 3 times in a row with no restorative breath, so you can get a practice of continuous cycles. And then when you practice by yourself, you'll see how difficult it is to keep the continuous cycles going. Not that you can't do it, but to do it with calmness, with equanimity, and with evenness from cycle to cycle. That's the challenge, isn't it? Exhale the breath, raise the hand. Block left, open right, and inhale. Block right, open left, exhale. Block left, open right, inhale. Block right, open left, exhale. Block left, open right, inhale. Block right, open left, exhale. Drop the hand and restore to breathing. Okay. Once again, I cannot stress enough that you cannot teach pranayama or standing balance poses on the teacher's cadence. You have to find the rhythm that's appropriate for yourself. So I'm breathing, and inside I'm counting or timing about a 6 to an 8 count, sometimes a little longer, but you have to find out what it is for you. All right, so second round, 3 cycles. This will be partially closed right nostril inhale, squeeze the Mula Bandha, open left nostril exhale. Let's give it a shot. Re-energize the pose. Jalandhara Bandha. Raise the hand. Block left. Partially close right. Inhale. Squeeze the root lock. Let it go. Block right, open left exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breathing. Of course, once you narrow the right nostril, chances are you'll be able to do a little longer inhale. So note that and adjust accordingly. Exhale the breath. Raise the hand. Cycle 2, round 2. Block left, partially closed right inhale. Squeeze the root lock. Let it go. Block right, open left exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breathing. If you can do one and done, which means only one restorative breath, do it. If not, take more. Raise the hand. Third cycle, second round. Block left, partially closed right inhale. Squeeze the root lock, pulling the rectum genitals in and up. Release the lock. Block right, open left exhale. Drop the hand, restorative breath. So doing this for the last 4 or 5 days, you should have a really good sense of how to contract that root lock and do it in a smooth way where there's no tension in the brain, in the face, in the chest, in the diaphragm. Third round, partially closing the left nostril on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, restorative breath. Raise the hand, open right inhale. Squeeze the root lock. Let it go. Block right, partially close the left exhale. Relax and breathe. Always pay attention to the quality of that restorative breath when it comes in. If it's smooth and noiseless, you know you're working in harmony with yourself. If it's not, what have you to do to adjust? Exhale the breath, raise the hand. Second cycle, third round. Open right inhale. Pull the Mula Bandha. Let it go. Block right. Partially close the left exhale. Relax the hand. Restorative breathing. Third cycle, third round. Raise the hand. Block left. Open right inhale. Mula Bandha. Let it go. Block right. Partially close left exhale. Relax. Restorative breath. All right, here's the fourth cycle where you're partially closing both nostrils on inhale and exhale. It's the most challenging one, so here's where your skill really comes in handy. Exhale your breath, lift the chest, drop the chin, raise the hand, block left, partially close right inhale. Now block both nostrils, squeeze the root lock. Let that go, partially close the left exhale. Relax and restorative breath. Second cycle, fourth round. Raise the hand, block left, partially close right. Pull the Mula Bandha while pinching the nostrils closed. Release the root lock. Partially closed left nostril exhale. Relax the hand. Restorative breathing. Last best chance. Get it down. Exhale, empty, raise the hand. Block left, partially closed right inhale. Block both nostrils, squeeze the root lock. Let the root lock go, block the right nostril, partially close the left nostril, exhale. And restorative breathing. Gently release your head up, gently open your eyes. All right, so Surya Bhedana really makes the digestive system work properly, gives you added energy and resolve. So keep practicing. Have a great day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.